All right. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Eric Kemp. I am the proud principal of Linda Brill Educational Academy, and I want to thank all of you for being here this afternoon. I'm going to ask if you would all stand as graduate Amari Baker comes forward to lead us through the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. I do want to take a moment to introduce the guests that we have here today. So seated behind me in red, we have Governing Board Member Ms. Linda Brill. And to her right, we have Phoenix Union High School District Chief Finance Officer Sherry Salaya. And then I'm going to ask a couple teachers to stand. They were selected by their students as our line leaders. Miss Linda Reed. And Mr. Richard Jones. We will have 3 student speakers today. I'll ask them to stand as I identify them. We have Larissa Ann Nez. Arajane Kamora Rivera. And Jasmine Sticka. I have to give a very heartfelt thank you to our graduation committee. So please stand if you are in the building. Mrs. Maria Alvarez. Miss Aurora Lopez. Next to her, Mrs. Deidre Lopez. Our counselor, Miss Alicia Moreno. And Mrs. Margarita Valdez. All right. Well, graduates, your moment has come. And you need to know, in case you don't know, you are part of a record-breaking graduating class in Phoenix Union High School District, but particularly because it's record-breaking because of you. I'm the new guy here, I'm the new principal here, but what they tell me is this is the largest graduating class that Linda Brill Educational Academy and the Sons Diamondback Academy has ever had. As many of you know, we did have a graduation in December, and in December we did have 60 graduates. I'm real proud to announce and see that we have 118 additional graduates today. And it really pleases me that 88 of you have chosen to honor your family and your teachers by being here to walk and receive your diploma. Thank you for that. It seems like it was just yesterday that we started school back in August, on a hot, hot day. And many of you have persevered through 6 of those terms, and many of you have joined us along the way. Every 6 weeks, a term would end and another term would begin. You would take on additional classes. You would put in the blood, sweat, and tears to make sure that you were here for this day. As I told you when I first met you, and as I said when I started the program today, I'm honored to be your principal. And now with your swelling numbers of graduates, I can also say that I am honored and proud, very proud to be your principal. Even though the expectation has been on the teachers to educate and teach you, it is you that in many, many ways have really taught us something. You've really educated us, and that is through your perseverance. That's through your hard work, through your dedication, and then your just ability to get up and do it over and over again when you've been faced with so many obstacles in the past, but you didn't let anything get in your way. So we, as a principal, as teachers, our entire faculty and staff, we have learned a lot from your determination. And that is why you have earned the diplomas that you will receive today. You guys are all difference makers. And believe me, this world today needs difference makers like you. Whether you're going to work full time, whether you're going to raise a family, whether you're going on to higher education, on to college, you can be a difference maker. And you have earned what you're going to receive today, and you're going to continue to earn and work hard. I've looked in your eyes 6 times a year when we've had our assemblies, and I know I've said to you, and I know that you've listened, that nobody is going to do it for you. No one is going to hand you anything, and you have learned that through 12 plus years of your education. And I know you're going to carry that same fortitude and that unwavering strength as you persevere to other obstacles that come your way in the future. And I want to remind you that regardless of what school you came from, and you guys came from one end of the district from the other, I know some of you guys have come from as far away as California and New York. Doesn't matter where you came from, what school you started at, you are finishing at Linda Abril Educational Academy, and that makes you a Phoenix, and that makes you a Phoenix forever. You are going to be graduates today, and you'll become alumni. That is something for you to be proud of. That's something for your family to be proud of. So make sure that if you have not already done so, that you take some time to thank your teachers, thank the parents, thank the grandparents, thank other family members and friends that have stood by you for these 12 plus years. And again, congratulations to our faculty and staff. The success of our students is also your success. It couldn't be done without you. Teachers, please take a moment, stand. Without question, you are applauding the best and the most compassionate teachers, not just in Phoenix Union, but anywhere. And I've worked at a few places, and I can say that. You guys have the best and most compassionate teachers. They really care, and they love you. Parents, I know you're happy. I know you're feeling pretty good about today, and you should you should be. Congratulations to parents and family members. The success of your child is your success. And the students are here today to honor you and what you've done for them. Parents and guardians, if you can, please stand. Please stand. Students, go ahead and if you want to stand up and look at that parent in the eye, go ahead, stand up and look around and find your parent or guardian. And let them know you love them. Thank them. All right, very good. Parents, please have a seat. All right, and last but not least, congratulations to the class of 2018. You kept fighting. You pressed on. You never gave up. Now you're rising like a true phoenix, like the phoenix of legend from the ashes. I do expect to see you from time to time, so make sure you drop in on us. Visit us. We want to see you as you move forward in your path. You know, many of you are going in many different directions. Linda Brill is known to be sending our graduates, into the workforce, into 2-year colleges, into 4-year colleges, and many have gone on to armed forces. In fact, if we do have any veteran or currently serving military person, please stand. Thank you for your service. So come back and see us, guys. We want to hear your stories. This morning, we asked you to complete the alumni cards because we want to stay in touch with you. But you can always come back. And I promise I won't make you wear your ID around your neck, all right? But you might have a hard time getting past Miss Deidre and AJ and Diana if you don't sign in. But please come back. Okay, enough from me. We do have an outstanding lineup of speakers here for you. Our first speaker is a very wonderful and special lady. She's the longest serving current board member, the third longest serving board member in the 120-year history of Phoenix Union. She was appointed to the governing board in May of 1994. She was board president in 2002, 2011, and 2012. She attended Phoenix Union High School, as did her 4 children. Please welcome our inspiration for our School of Hope and Love, Miss Linda Abril.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp, for that kind introduction. Thank you so much. Graduates, you don't know what a good feeling went through me as you were coming in, and you all were so, you looked so happy, and I heard, sounds of happiness, and it made me so proud. Good afternoon. I am Linda Abril, a governing board member and a proud namesake of the Linda Abril Educational Academy. Thank you for letting me be a part of your special day today. When this school started, back in 2001, some of you were barely alive. It started as the Suns Diamondbacks Academy before we were able to build the new school where all of you are now attending. The first graduating class was a class of 9. Today, 17 years later, this is by far the largest graduation class ever. 127 students. We couldn't fit you all on the stage, but you are very much representing the Linda Abril Academy here. Very much visible. I drove by the school the other day and saw on the marquee the words, hope and love. I know that you had hopes of graduating, and with the love of our teachers, our family members, those who care about us, and all of the staff at Linda Abril, you made it. Don't forget to thank your teachers today. Go ahead, hug them. You won't get them in trouble. They believed in you and helped you turn your hopes into reality. And thank your family. For some, that is your parents. For others, perhaps a husband or wife, or your children. Many of you have been through a lot of challenges, and school was not always the most important thing going on in your life. but you persevered. I am sure you will have many ups and downs, but you will weather the storms with the character that has been built into you by the greatest teachers we could ever have. Remember that Winston Churchill, the famous British Prime Minister, said, "Success is not final. Failure is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." You made it, and you will continue to make it. You made it this far, and nothing can stop you now. Congratulations, class of 2018. All my love goes back to you.
Thank you, Ms. Abril. That was excellent. Our first student speaker has been a member of the principal's Elite Honor Roll, Perfect Attendance Award recipient, selected as Student of the Term many times since she first enrolled in February 2016. She'll be attending Estrella Mountain Community College to pursue a theater degree. Please welcome your class valedictorian, Arajane Komora Rivera.
Honored guests, faculty members, family, friends, and fellow graduates, today is a day to be thankful and to be inspired. We have so much to be thankful for here at Linda Brill. We have received a great education, thanks to our amazing teachers, and we are prepared to move on and take on whatever challenges are next in our life, no matter if it's a higher education or a new career. Fellow graduates, I want you to know what a great gift it is to be walking across this stage, because not all students have the drive and determination to overcome the challenges life throws at them. During our time at Linda Brill, we have been presented with a lot of ups and downs, and it's good to know that we had our family and friends supporting us along the way. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I wouldn't be up here today if it wasn't for you. We can be thankful for each other. We have supported each other and helped each other during our time at Linda Brill. I hope we continue to provide support and encouragement for each other in our future endeavors. Often on graduation day, we look outside for inspiration, but I see inspiration right here among us. I have learned during my time at this school that we don't have to look far for inspiration, and that we each have the potential to make an inspiring contribution to others by being true to our values and committing to our goals. When you leave here today, celebrate. Celebrate what you have accomplished, and always remember that you can be an inspiration for others. Congratulations, class of 2018. Thank you.
Thank you, Arajane. Our next speaker is a young woman who would have originally graduated from Central High School with the class of 2016. However, circumstance brought her to our family at Linda Burrow Educational Academy in 2017, and she has never looked back. She earned 1 B while she was here. All the rest have been A's over the course of 10 terms. She's been a regular at our student recognition assemblies, being on the principal's honor roll 9 times. I've had the opportunity to observe her work up close every day as she served as a student office assistant. Believe me, she does great, great work. She rarely misses a day, even though I think she ran into a little traffic getting here, but she made it. She has received many, many student achievement awards. I am talking about Larissa Ann Nez, our class of 2018 salutatorian. Next, she'll be moving on to Arizona State University, where she'll be pursuing a degree in biochemistry.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. Okay. Good afternoon and welcome, friends, family, teachers, administrators, and of course, my fellow graduates. My name is Larissa Nez, and it's an honor to be salutatorian of Linda Burrow Educational Academy, class of 2018. An important part of who I am is my culture, so I'd like to introduce myself in Navajo the way my family taught me. Yate shidena e she Larissa Nez yunishe. Adona e nishlinigi e natotine tichini nishle. Desh chini bashashin ashihe dashache. Torachini dashinale akotego e chikin nishle tubasiri de nasha. Shema e vita li wuya, shija e braiding as wuya. Okay, now I'm going to introduce myself in English. Hello, my name is Larissa Nez. My maternal clan is the Tobacco people, and my paternal clan is the start of the Red Streak people. And my maternal grandfather clan is the Salt people, and my paternal grandfather clan is Bitterwater. My mom is Vida Lee, and my dad is Brady Nez. First, I would like to thank my parents for everything they have done to help me succeed and accomplish my endeavors. I would also like to thank my teachers and faculty for their help during my time at Linda Burrow Educational Academy. When I came to this school, I had a different mindset. I saw it as a second chance to better myself and to continue to succeed in life. This school provided me with many opportunities to help me be successful right now or in the future. Throughout the time we have been at Linda Burrow, we have fallen through rough times and risen from the ashes to the next challenge, like our mascot, the Phoenix Firebird. Through this, we have grown into stronger individuals. I believe the class of 2018 has discovered that our capabilities are far greater than what we have anticipated. Now we sit here and think about the important decisions we must make, whether it's school, work, or family. I am confident every one of us will succeed in life because of our dedication and eagerness. There are countless amounts of opportunities your diploma can offer you, and I encourage all of you to pursue what is most dear to you. As we leave today, I wish each of you happiness and the best of luck. I give special thanks to all in attendance for coming to share this wondrous moment in our lives.
Our closing speaker has made the principal's honors list, was an awesome attender, student of the term recipient, and an honorary student government member. She brought passion and enthusiasm to our daily announcements. She's already working a full-time job and is a single mother. Jasmine Haley Sticka will be attending right here at Phoenix College in pursuit of a business degree. Following her time at Phoenix College, she will transfer to the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. Please welcome Jasmine Haley Sticka.
Good afternoon, everybody.
I'm glad you all could make it out here, and I just want to begin by expressing how grateful I am to be given this opportunity to speak about this amazing school, and I do not take it lightly, so thank you, Mr. Kemp. I want to thank all of the wonderful teachers who supported me every day and really made this year one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I could go on for hours about how friendly and open these teachers are. Up until the day that I graduated, they were so happy, funny, and full of life. If there's one thing that I'm going to miss about this school is the family of teachers that God has given to me. I truly love and feel so thankful for each of you. You played a special role in my walk here at Linda Braille. Graduation day, okay. For a lot of kids, it's a day of relief. I mean, who doesn't like to not have to get up at 6 a.m. every day? But on a more serious note, it is a day of transition. We are now transitioning from high school into the real world, from teenagers to young adults, from being taught responsibility to taking responsibility. This is going to be one of the most pivotal moments of our lives. For some of us, we'll be moving out of our parents' homes into college dorms. For others, we will be taking that big step into the work world. Whatever life has to offer us, we will be able to take a look back at this day for years to come. For me, like Mr. Kemp said, my story was a little bit more difficult, but nevertheless a success story at the least. While working full-time and being a single mother, I decided that I was going to make school a priority for me. Long nights of studying and sweat and tears in my heart was poured out into this school year. The more I gained, learned, and grew, the more I desired to do more, to be more. But it wasn't for myself, it was for my peers, and it was so that I could stand up here and that I could encourage somebody that there is hope and that there is a way to achieve those goals. And Linda Braille teachers, they'll help you do that. I remember just going to them, and especially Miss Newsom, she was so... She just opened up her heart to me, and even on a personal level, like we took it, she would just counsel me when I needed it, and it's changed me. So thank you, Miss Newsom. Being in the work world for a few years now, my thoughts about going back to school weren't necessarily to learn or gain new knowledge. It was mainly focused on just going back to get a high school diploma. However, when I got there and I knew almost nothing about what the teacher was speaking, I froze. I even cried one day because I just felt like I didn't belong, or I was so uneducated because I had skipped the biggest part of my high school years. However, when I got there, that was the moment that I decided to dedicate myself to this walk, that I was going to learn and that I was going to take as much as I could from this second chance, this opportunity that this school had to offer for me. Every day I went into school with a learning attitude. I picked up so much more from this school year than what I went in expecting. My vocabulary became stronger, my math became quicker, and altogether I just felt that I was carrying myself better. And was it hard? It was every day. I was up at 5 a.m. I would get out at 1:30. I would work at sometimes 9, 10-hour shift and get home at 12, 1 a.m. And my days were like 17 to 19 hours long a day. But looking back on it, I'm telling you guys, I would redo every second of this school year because I loved it so much. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, this school, from the morning you walked in, everybody was so happy. The school would just come alive. And that's what I loved about it so much, that you didn't feel burdened. It wasn't a burden to come to this school. It was fun. It was exciting. The school's on the move. They're making a difference. And if it wasn't a club meeting that I was attending, or like Mr. Kemp said, doing the morning announcements, these teachers would be planning something and they would get you all involved. Celebrations, clubs, events, competitions with other schools, dances, art projects. It was just, you felt productive in the atmosphere. And it was so fun. It was amazing. I'm kind of speechless for it. One of the most rewarding opportunities, I was lucky enough to participate in an all-expense-paid college tour trip to 3 different states this year, along with some of my peers. So we want to thank our board and our committee for allowing us to be able to experience that. It was amazing. It was eye-opening to what college looks like, not only in our own state, and it took us out of our comfort zone a little bit, and it was cool, you guys. I thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kemp. Thank you, Linda Brell, for this opportunity.
Thank you to Jasmine and all of our student speakers. You guys did an amazing job, and you're making all of us very proud. Okay, I think it's about that time. So as we get down to business here, I do want to remind folks, please, no air horns or anything that's going to disrupt the program. I know folks have their cameras and they want to take some pictures and even video, so we don't want anything that's going to distract from that. When we do bring the graduates up, we are going to, we'll shake hands, we'll pause for a moment in the middle of the stage if you want to try and get a picture, then they'll exit down. And then there'll be plenty of time afterwards for plenty of pictures outside in the lobby. So I am going to ask the hardest working counselor in the business, Miss Moreno, to come forward. She's going to help us introduce the graduates. Ms. Sabril, also, if you would join me in the center of the stage here, we'll hand the diplomas and shake some hands. And so graduates, you'll come forward on one side, you'll exit the other side and return. And I know we might have a little bit of sorting because we got a little out of order down here, but I know Ms. Valdez will get you guys straight. Okay, so let's go move over here to this side.
José Adrián Agras González. José Manuel Alarcón Alonso. Ignacio Alonso Álvarez Chávez. Omar Arajo. Amari Jaquarius Baker. José Osvaldo Barajas Barajas. Anthony Edward Bauer. Juan Carlos Becerra. Bertie Ione Birmingham IV. Daniel James Buckholz. Carlos Daniel Cabrera. Megan Emily Elizabeth Carlson. Shannon Marie Carter. Janet Chavez. Jasmine Alejandra Chavez Moreno. Fernando de la Torre Ozuna. Eric Delgado. Yahaira Ruby Dominguez Villa. Hainoam Echeverria. Jose Raúl Escamilla Gomez, Jr. Andrea Guadalupe Estrada Hernández. Ma'a Ferretti. Zachary L. Ford. Alondra Maria Garcia. Jocelyn Garcia. Osvaldo Jaramillo Garcia. Sebastian Garcia Dena. Gloria Gastelum. Carla Noelia Gastelum Neria. Edgar Francisco González González. Maria de la Luz Gonzalez. Timothy Gonzalez. Zulema Jocelyn Gonzalez. John Michael Gonzalez Saavedra. Abraham Grijalva. Jesse Joseph Hernandez. Zuleika V. Hernandez Alvarez. Tanya Lene Jenkins. Zitlali Lillian Yonker. Lorenzo Rayvon Knowles. Brianna Elizabeth Lemus. Manuel Alejandro León Cruz. Hugo Eduardo Ovando Martinez. Destiny M. Martinez Herrera. Daniela Galvan Mendez. Lisbeth Lorena Mendivil Cázares. Ivan Miramontes Montes. Colise Lauren Montgomery. Eric Giovanni Montoya Patino. Essence Divine Murphy. Abigail Reese Newman. Larissa Ann Nez. Luis Alejandro Núñez Sesmas. Angela Viridiana Perez. Anthony Ulysses Pineda. Julian Ponce. Isaiah Ezekiel Quintero. Eric Neftali Ramirez Perez. Margarita Elena Ramirez Luna. Rajane Camora Rivera. Crystal Rivera Gallegos. Alberto Rodriguez. Arturo Rodríguez Sesmas. Kimberly Viviana Rojas. Williams Jesus Romero Villanueva. Rosalinda Rosales. Lisbeth Saldana. Natalie Sanchez. Patrick Joseph Sandford. Adam Serna. Marcos Scheffler. Jacob Jose Sotelo. Jasmine Haley Sticka. Christian Suarez. Esther Catherine Todacini. Caesar Urbina. Max Horacio Valdez Marquez. Sergio F. Vargas Molina. Jonathan D. Vasquez Quintero. Jasmine Villalon Gonzalez. Juan Carlos Villalpando. Brianna Arlette Vizcara Rodriguez. Last but not least, Luis Roberto Yanez Garcia.
Did you want to join me up here? Let's see. We've got our graduates. Once our last but not least is joined, you guys can have a seat. Technicians, we're actually going to ask you just to play that video for us. Okay, on our way out. On our way out. All right, I've asked Miss Linda Abril to join me here.
Graduates, please stand up.
Through the powers vested in me by the state of Arizona, the governing board of the Phoenix Union High School District, I certify that each of these students of the class of 2018 of the Linda Abril Educational Academy have met all of the requirements for graduation. Therefore, I am pleased to present to you Linda Abril Education Academy class of 2018.
Graduates, please have your tassel or move your tassel from the left to the right. Congratulations, you are now officially graduated.
Thank you. We're going to ask our line leaders, Mr. Jones and Miss Reed, if you would join the graduates as we lead them out. And then we'll have the video play with our pomp and circumstance exit. So graduates, wait for your line leaders.